Jaya Jaya, another few insights on this new moon time on how to activate or invoke the light of Isisaya, Isis, in your life. So I'm going to give you a few hints on what I feel works really well. What I invite you to do is this: connect with this mantra. Isisaya Vivaya, Isisaya Jaya. You see, I'm using a drum to sing it, sometimes with a tambourine as well, and it goes like that. Isisaya Vivaya, Isisaya Jaya, Isisaya Vivaya, Isisaya Jaya. Okay, you can sing that for 5 minutes when you wake up in the morning, or 5 minutes before you go to bed, before you go to sleep into the dream world. You can do both, you can do just one of them, you can do that during the day, but I would say those moments, just when you wake up and in the evening, before you go into the dream world, those are moments which are very specific moments of transition where your mind will be a little bit more at peace and more receptive. The way you can sing it in is externally, right? Voice it, or you can sing it internally as well. You can whisper it. Isisaya Vivaya, Isisaya Jaya. I encourage you as well, if you feel inspired to start moving your body and make it like a dance, a dynamic meditation practice. And so this is a very simple thing to do. Of course, if you feel inspired to do it for longer, if you just have 1 minute, just do it for 1 minute. But just as an idea, 5 minutes is like a kind of container point of reference. And this is a very intuitive approach, right? It's not like if you do it like that, it's going to work. If you don't do it like that, it's not going to work. The powers that we are invoking are smart. Okay, we're talking about infinite, unlimited consciousness. And so your intention will be heard. Okay, it's very simple. The second thing that is important is that if you are feeling nothing when you are singing those mantras, don't worry about it. The feelings and the sensations and what can happen out of that can come later. It doesn't need to develop itself straight away. Sometimes you have this retroactive impact. Like you might sing this mantra for a week and then suddenly the energy starts rising into your system. Sometimes I'm going to make an invocation, sing some mantras, and then I can see that the impact is hitting me sometimes like in the middle of the night. I might sing in the evening and then suddenly I wake up in a state of profound bliss in the middle of the night. Or it might hit me like 3 or 4 days later. So there is a time period where these mantras are going to have an impact. And sometimes you stop singing and the impact is still there, and then it starts diminishing and subsiding until you go back to a normal state. And sometimes that energy is going to stay with you forever after singing it just a couple of times. So every person will be different. Through the filter of your mind and through the filter of your being, you are going to be impacted by this energy in your own way. So that's the first thing. Practice, activate that and activate it as much as you want. The second thing is when you start activating the power of Isisaya, what is going to happen? You are going to start getting insights, actions, choices, things that you want to do, things that you want to bring into the world, choice that you make, lifestyle choices and things like that. So I encourage you, listen to those insights. Those insights are going to probably be very subtle, and it's important not to discredit them. Just listen and take action that is in reflection or follows up this the invocation or the manifestation of these energies. And the third thing that is really important is keep your 2 feet on the ground, okay? Don't get lost in transcendental realms. This is embodiment, and it's really important that you don't lose track with the physical reality of existence. Don't get lost in the inner spiritual realms, in outer space. Take care of your body, take care of your life, take care of your money, take care of the physicalities of that, and bring all that down into the physical embodiment. This is really, really important, because when you abstract yourself into the spiritual realities, you might make choices that don't give you the power to sustain that on a physical level. So my inspiration to you is make these practices and these invocations really practical. Bring all that into the physical reality, and keep your 2 feet firmly grounded on this planet. And of course, if you have any questions, reach out. I have lots of videos on these topics and on the power of Isisaya on my website, vitalcoaching.com. You can find me on Instagram and on Facebook, on YouTube. You can search for Vital Coaching or Shiva Rajaya. And lots of teachings out there. I'm doing events right now over here in Bali. Those are immersions, shorter initiations as well, for specifically geared towards activating this energy of Isisaya. So especially if you are here in Bali, reach out, let's connect, and I can guide you into activating those invocations in a way that is way more dynamic. Wherever you are around the world, I send you big, big love. I know that in today's reality world, you might face different forms of struggle and challenges. I want you to know that there are forces at play over there that are potentially watching over you, and it's a matter of finding the right frequency and the alignment to tune into this reality that is an infinite field of divine sacred mother, sacred goddess, love energy ready to pour itself into your life. I love you. Take care.